Hello, my name is Hydro, and I am the creator of FastMods, and today I'm going to give a small tutorial on how to actually use it, and to show that the release is not malware, because I'm going to download it myself and run it myself, and then not change the release afterwards unless I need to update something. So the first thing you're going to do is just grab the zip file, and it will take a second because it's quite large, but after you're done with it, all you need to do is unzip it wherever you saved it to, which is usually going to be your downloads. So I have it here. We're going to extract files. I'm just going to extract straight to downloads again, just for simplicity's sake. We now have a file folder. You're going to run this application. There are other things in here. You may not delete any of the legal in here if you were to keep using it. That is required to actually use this. But regardless, you will then open this, and here you go. You are going to select your mods folder using this button here. It will save the mods folder directory every single time you do, so you don't have to enter it. And you will see the mods that you currently have and their names and sometimes versions depending on the metadata here on the left here. Now on the right you have a few options here. The first of which being the version. So this project is primarily to update mods and nothing else, but it might change in the future depending on updates. The first thing you're going to notice is that the most versions are here of Minecraft. You can also show snapshots, but full transparency, most mods don't account for all snapshots, so that's something to be aware of. Another thing, you will not have to come back to this site to re-download this app every time you want to update to a new version. This app takes the versions from the version manifest on Mojang's official website, so you will not actually have to come to my GitHub repo and continually download the newest version to get the newest versions of Minecraft from here. This will automatically populate with the next version of 1.21.9 or 1.22, etc. Whenever that comes out. So you will not need to do that. I'm not sure that that's 100% the case because I haven't bug tested, but that's how it should work. If you would like to show snapshots in the event that you do want to use a snapshot version, you click this, then refresh the versions, and those will populate at the same time. You will have all the versions here, including snapshots. Nice, let's move on a little bit. So first we have the update button. Obviously what this does is just gives you all the mods here, and we'll download them to a folder that you will be able to move around with and other things like that. So you can go ahead and do that here. Now this folder is not your actual downloads folder, but it is in the file or in the file that you downloaded from my website. So it's right here. You can see that it's been added to this. It's a new file in here. The nice part about this is that if you ever feel like you're confused about something that's going on, or you download a mod that you didn't want to, all you have to do is keep this checkbox checked, and every time that you close this here program, it will immediately delete all of the mods that you updated to install, as well as delete the folder so you don't waste space. It's not much, but it's a nice thing that I added just to have it. Another thing, these three checkboxes here, these install the fabric into your Minecraft version. For instance, you might notice that oftentimes you'll have to go to Fabric and get the launcher or get the Fabric loader, and then come back to this and make sure that you have Fabric for your version. With this, you don't have to do that at all. When using FastMods, all you have to do is make sure that all three of these are clicked, and then you're fine. You're good to go. I'm actually going to log out of Minecraft quickly so I can show you that. So currently in my Minecraft version, or in my Minecraft launcher, I have a couple versions of Fabric loaded already. 1.21.8, yada, yada, yada. I do not have 1.21.2, so that's the version that I'm going to show here. So let's go on and select that here. So 1.21.2. Now the first thing that we're going to do is click Update. And you will see that the downloads folder here is going to get populated by the mods that you see in here. Then it says done there at the bottom, and you might notice that there is a difference between the amount of mods that are here and the mods that was downloaded to the downloads folder. That is because some of these mods do not currently have newer versions. So for instance, Invidium is current. It says the program tells me that it's up to date, that I have the newest version of Invidium, and we can go check that by clicking the Open on Modrinth button. We can go check the versions, and we can see that the newest version of the game downloaded or to be downloaded is 1.21 to 1.21.1. So we currently have the latest version of that, so we can't go any farther. So the reason that I allow you to have the downloads folder and have a button for it is that you can move the mods or remove mods that so say that NVIDIA worked with the newer versions, but there wasn't a new version on Modrinth available, you could simply move it from your current mods folder into this folder and just have it work normally like that. It will not mess up with anything. It will just simply work like normal. Now for this, there's going to be another feature here called replace mods with downloads. Now, another reason that I allow you to have the downloads folder here is such that you can see the mods, make sure that everything's good, make sure that all the mods here are as they should be before you do anything else. And then what you're going to be able to do is click this button, replace mods with downloads. So replace mods in the directory that is here that currently holds the old mods. And then it will also create a backup for you. So you make sure that you don't delete anything and make sure that it'll work properly for you. So let's get ahead and do that. Now let's go to here. Let's find this path. Go to C. We go to users and Modrinth. Then OneDrive, desktop. Then we go to backups. There you go. You can see that all the mods that were here are still here if you want to reuse them, but they are not currently in the folder and have been replaced by the mods that were downloaded here. So that is really nice, and you also don't have to do anything. And the second that you launch the game and see that it does work, you can immediately get rid of this backup folder. You don't need it anymore. This is the old mods that you had after you sort out any issues you had with up-to-date mods and that kind of thing. You can just get rid of this. The other thing that this does is, in my Minecraft launcher, since we clicked update and we had the install fabric loader, install into default .minecraft launcher and create profile, we get the fabric loader for 1.21.2. That is the version that we selected, and it goes straight into your Minecraft launcher. You do not have to do anything else. You only have to click these 3 boxes and you're done. So yeah, that's the basic use of this. I have to say this in the video. I'm legally required. This is not associated in any way with Modrinth. This is a third-party project. This is also not in any way associated with Mojang or Fabric. The copyrights for those products are to the original owners, as well as this project may show a warning on your screen whenever you initially download and try to run the exe. If you don't trust that, that's totally fine. I totally understand. But as you can see, I'm going to download it from this release here, and I'm using the release that you guys will also see. So I hope that will build some trust here. So thank you for trying out my app.